What's going on, Assassins? It's Darkstrider, and Title Update 1.0.6 is coming out this week. We have come a long way in Assassin's Creed Shadows. You remember when it was first announced and everybody was so pissed off that Yasuke was going to be in the game? They went into, it's not because he's black, it's because he wasn't a samurai. We have to preserve the historical authenticity in a game that is basically just fan fiction for time periods. That's it. With some great storytelling, some science fiction, some time travel, some really weird wars between two secretive factions that don't exist, and then a whole bunch of just, fights and time periods thrown in. So everybody was mad about that. People could not stop talking about Yasuke. They could not get enough of hating on him because he's black. I mean, he was not an actual samurai. Yeah, I got that right. I guess that was the narrative, right? And then after the game came out and a lot of people enjoyed it, then it was something about the credits being 2 hours long. Even though, I know you didn't watch them. I know you didn't sit there for 2 hours. Some people clearly did, but, that's kind of crazy. Anyway, the new thing that is coming out, and all those haters are quiet, even though they had plenty of time because this was announced about a week or two ago. Where are they on this? I give you Rufino, a brand new ally that we will be getting after you complete a quest with him. That's going to be the story for this month. He looks Spaniard. He most likely is not. He's most likely going to be a Portuguese character, being that there are a lot of Portuguese characters in the main story that do deal with Yasuke. Some of the Templars are Portuguese, and of course there are roaming vendors and priests that are in the game that are roaming that are Portuguese. So most likely that's what he's going to be. Anyway, as you can see, he's going to be a kind of pistol character and an ally for Noe and Yasuke, and nobody is making a big deal of this. Played by Robbie Damon from Critical Role, by the way, so that's going to be pretty cool. However, cool factor aside, character recognition aside, person recognition aside, I don't understand. Where are all the grifters? Where are you guys at? Where's the same smoke that you had for Yasuke for this character? I mean, one of the main things was the accuracy. I didn't know that there were any team-ups between Portuguese and Japanese. Now, there may very well have been. I'm not a historian on Japanese culture, but could you imagine a brown man going around Japan murdering Japanese people? Oh, the optics look so good there. That is terrible. I can't believe they would do something like that. That is disgusting. That is ahistorical. That never happened. I can't believe Ubisoft lets go and just, pitchforks and torches, go after them the same way we went with Yasuke. Where's the smoke? Where's the smoke? Do you see how this grift works? Do you see how ridiculous I just sounded? That was you with Yasuke. Okay? Now, granted, Yasuke is possibly could have been a real person who it's disputed he wasn't, could have been, possibly, it's disputed, samurai. So he's not a made-up character like Rufino, but still, every single argument that you applied to Yasuke, besides the actual historical figure, because Rufino wasn't a historical figure. I've never heard of a Rufino. Could have been, possibly. I'm not Portuguese, I don't know. I'm not Japanese, I don't know. I don't know the history. And I'm not a weeb like all you people who, claimed that you had PhDs in Japanese culture and history. So where, again, is the outrage for Rufino? Where is the smoke? I don't want to hear that, you know, he's a fictional character, so it didn't mean anything. Where is the smoke? That's what I want to know. You guys did not write dissertations on Noe. You didn't, even though she is supposed to be the granddaughter of an actual historical ninja. Nobody came after Noe like that. They only went after Yasuke. So where's the smoke for Rufino? Now, I'm not trying to antagonize anybody about that. I'm very excited to have Rufino on my team. I don't use any of the allies anyway, but I think it's just a cool addition, you know, having extra options and whatnot. I think I've only used my my characters twice on purpose, you know, several times accidentally. So I don't know that, you know, I'll ever use Rufino or have him on the team. It's a possibility, but it's also a possibility he's not. However, again, I don't see the grifters and the haters being consistent on this one. Where is the smoke? So anyway, for everybody else, now you know that Rufino is going to be a brand new ally that we have coming this Wednesday, the 25th, to Assassin's Creed Shadows. So I want to know, what do you guys think? Do you guys think that it's one too many gunslingers? You know, being that we already have somebody who has a Teppo, or do you think that, you know, it's a welcome addition? Do you think that, you know, there could be possibilities in gameplay for it? Do you even use your allies, or are you just excited to get a brand new story with something semi-useful, you know, besides like a dumb trinket or, you know, something that you're not going to use? We actually have a new ally, a new character with his own story that even in New Game Plus, you'll be able to replay and, you know, either make mistakes or come out on top and actually obtain. Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. Other than that, I hope you enjoyed the video. Please make sure you like and subscribe. It helps this channel out an awful lot. As always, I want to thank each and every one of you for watching. And until next time, take care, be good, stay safe, take care of each other. I'll see you guys all in the next one.
Ya Yi!